What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai. What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing another video. Today I'm bringing a video on the Power Rangers movie 2017. Specifically, I'm focusing on something that I've been interested in, knowing when they're going to release it, and a lot of people have been. That is the Goldar giant figure, the giant one that was shown off during the commercial for the interactive Megazord ages ago. A lot of people were very excited, a lot of people were very curious, and that was a first for a lot of people when it came to seeing the Megazord and also just in general seeing how Goldar is going to look. Obviously, that was the big thing that a lot of people were really upset about because, it has like this melted cheese kind of look that people really didn't like. Obviously, we have to hope that it will be good, but we finally got to see it. For those of you that have been asking, is the chest going to open up, or have been thinking even, is the chest going to open up to maybe host Rita? It is. Rita is going to be able to fit inside the chest. It is going to open up. There's nothing special in there. It's just a place to store her, so there's nothing really fancy in that sense. As far as the figure goes itself, it's about 20 inches tall apparently. Someone has found it. So it is in stores now. I don't know which stores. It was some sort of store online that they found it. It wasn't like they found it in the regular like Toys R Us or Target or whatever. I don't know how they got it, but apparently someone has it. Anyway, it has two weapons. At first, when I first saw it early on, I thought it was just two swords. One of them is a sword, one of them is a club, which is interesting. It's the same look as the one that we've seen in the commercial, so it still has that melted cheese kind of look that people have been on the fence about. I'm okay with it. I don't love it. I think it's probably still one of the weakest thing that we have so far of all the things related to the movie. But it could be cool. It does have the open chest, which is good. Hopefully it has some lights and sounds similar to the interactive Megazord. Could just be monster sounds, could be also additional sounds like, smashing and bashing with like the swords and other things like that. Maybe it will have some flight sounds. Since it does have wings, we'll have to wait and see. I don't know enough yet, but we will learn. People haven't really started seeing it yet, but apparently it's showing up. There is a convention that's going on around in the next couple of days, if not even this day at least, where they are going to showcase some more images. Potentially some of it might be of that, some of it might be new merchandise, so I might have to post additional videos, and I've already posted like 4 videos today, but that's fine. Not posted, but made. Yeah, so I hope you guys are excited for this. I'm expecting this probably to be a little cheaper than the interactive Megazord, maybe around the $60-$70 mark, maybe more, depending on how they choose to do it. But you have to remember something: when they did the interactive Megazord, that's something that more people are going to know. The other thing to remember is that also that came with 5 little minifigs. This only comes with 1. It's an important one, but it's not like it's 5. It's not like they're doing a whole pack-in deal. It's a little different. Could be awesome still, and I'm very interested in seeing how it really works. Doesn't look it's going to have crazy articulation. It's going to have probably very similar articulation to the interactive Megazord, so don't expect for like crazy stuff, but I'm sure we'll have some really smart stuff similar to how when you do like the flying motion, it does actually recognize it with the interactive Megazord a little bit more. I think you do it to press a button. I'm not 100% sure about that, but there is some recognition with it, which is cool. I don't know if they're going to do something along those lines, although I wouldn't be surprised, because it's sort of like, why would they do one that way and then not do the other? I'm sure they're going to do something. So for those of you that are looking forward to that, that is something great. I am personally curious about that. I wonder how that's going to actually play into the movie, since she is going to be piloting Goldar, and Goldar originally was not made to work that way. So that is pretty interesting, because they could have done it where like they could have referred to him as actually Cyclops, and maybe like the real Goldar was inside of him. I don't even know, but apparently it's Goldar, and that's how it is, and we'll just have to live with it. Cyclops could have been cool too, but we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully this actually is a good thing. Hopefully there's a good understanding of like how she gets into him, what happens. Maybe there's some explanation. Maybe hopefully there's a human-sized form, because we do have the human-sized figures, but hopefully that does mean that there are both forms, and I'm very curious to see how she's going to make her monsters grow, other than the way that we've seen it, where she just kind of like juts down her staff and then suddenly all the putties come out. Hopefully it's something interesting. Maybe she'll say the signature line, we never know. She might say magic wand, make my monster grow. I would love that. I think a lot of people would love that. Doesn't necessarily have to do it in the same voice of Barbara Goodson, but if she can make it cool, if she can make it fun and do it well, I'm not complaining at all, and I could see this being a great thing. So I'd love to know your guys' opinions below. Are you guys excited for this? Are you guys planning on getting this Goldar figure when it releases in your stores? I'm sure it will start showing up the next couple weeks again. Just want to make sure you're aware if you haven't already seen it already. But yeah, so that's about it. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Until then, guys, I'm Crazy Star 1, and see ya.